Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the WKYT Alert Center. I hope you are enjoying what has turned into a much better day for many of you, I think. Well, that's what a lot of us are tracking out there because things have changed in the last little bit as the storms have blown through. It's still cloudy, but here's the deal, friends. It is getting a lot colder out there. Those temperatures are dropping, and that's part of the force that started shaking up the weather situation out there anyway. So that's outside right now in Lexington. It's just a much colder experience. We got up to, our high for today is around 69 degrees, so around 70. And now we continue to drop with those temperatures out there. They will keep on falling as we move through time. The best concentration of rain is now out east. You can see it lining up there in Virginia and then into eastern Kentucky from Hazard to Hindman to Prestonsburg, Martin, Pikeville, over to Martin and Floyd County, and then Martin County, so over toward Inez, and then things are starting to lighten up everywhere else as well. We'll get a little closer so you can see it. Still kind of intense there as we get into right along the border between Harlan going into Virginia as well. Pikeville, heavier rain, McDowell, Weeksbury, all in Floyd County, Hindman, out toward Hazard. You can see those soaking rains, and along 421 between the city of Harlan and the city of Hyden. So it's a soaker as you head over the mountain there. And then our final close-up stop gets you down here into southern Kentucky where things are looking a little bit better for you. Things are changing. Look at these numbers. It's still 68 degrees in the city of Harlan right now. You go just over to London, we're down to 55. Then you just go from London to Somerset, it goes to 48. And then you travel from Somerset to Frankfurt, you go 48 to 39. That colder air is really sinking in. That's the driving force that we've been talking about taking over. And when I show you this map, you can really see it just kind of exploding out there across the country. So on the leading edge of this, naturally, you're going to get some bumpy weather. In a situation like this, absolutely. And that's what we've experienced. We've got 9 degrees in Minneapolis. We're tapping into that kind of air. It's not going to get that cold because what happens, just think about it like warming up the bathwater or cooling down the bathwater. So you stick your hand in the bathtub like, oh, that's way too hot. What do? You adjust the setting, put some more cold in there, and kind of mix it around, and that cools it off. Well, that's what's going to happen with this air mass. As this air mass digs deeper, it's encountering a lot of warmer air, so it takes on some of the other characteristics of the warm air. So we blend it, so you don't end up super cold. You end up with more of a blend, so you get temperatures that are going to run at a chillier level, certainly, but it's not going to be the extreme stuff. So that's it. Once we wrap this up, things are looking much better out there. As far as the skies are concerned, it's going to be chilly for a day or two. You can see later on today, 30s, 40s for afternoon readings. Tonight, we're in the 20s. So this morning at around 7 a.m., we were in the mid and upper 60s. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be in the mid-20s with a wind chill reading that could very well flirt with the upper teens. Now, when you wrap your mind around that, you're like, man, that's a big time difference, and it is. After that, we try to get a little better off. We're still below average, low to mid-40s for highs on Thursday. Rain starts showing up again here on Friday. This is nothing to worry about for severe purposes or anything like that. You can see the numbers also getting back up to around 50 or so by that time as well. But a scattering of showers will be a good possibility. Here's that wind chill I was talking about. Let me show you how that keeps on pressing through the region. You go into the nighttime early tomorrow morning, you see those low 20s. And with us being that close, there's a shot. Somebody sneaks in an upper teen for that wind chill reading. It's not as bad during the day. It's very close to the air temperature because the wind starts to die down. So your severe weather threat, friends, is over. We are in much better shape now than we were early this morning with those thunderstorms just blasting through our area. So we settle down for a little while. We're actually going to see a surge in temperatures as we head into the early parts of next week and the beginning of March, because that happens on Friday. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you.